Good morning, everybody. Today we're gonna do a video on how to connect your computer so that it can communicate with a VFD Powerflex 525. And we're gonna use the program Connected Components Workbench. So first what we're gonna do is we open up our computer or laptop, whatever you want, and we're gonna click on Connected Components Workbench, double click. Right here we have release 12, version 12, but there's different versions. Ours is 12 at this point. And then once that program is open, we're going to go to File, and we're going to go to Discover. And we're going to get this pop-up window here. And we want it to pop up on our Ethernet tree. And if nothing pops up, well, I believe it's because we are not set up to talk to that VFD. The VFD that we have plugged in right now has a static IP address of 192.168.1.33. Therefore, we have to create a network IP address for our computer to be compatible with the VFD. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to the internet signal indicator, and then we're going to say open network and sharing center. Once we open the network and sharing center, we're going to go to this pop-up window and go to change adapter settings. And then now here in this case we have a wireless and a local area connection. We're going to do local area connection because we're hooked up with the Ethernet cable. Then we go to properties of the local area connection, and we're gonna go to Internet Protocol version 4. Double click, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up an IP address, a fixed IP address or static IP address for our computer. And we're gonna say use the following IP, and we're gonna say 192.168.1 and then .100. And that is going to be the static IP address for our computer. And the subnet mask, we're going to use 255, 255, 255, and 0. And that's all you have to do in order to be able to communicate with the VFD Powerflex 525. We're going to say OK, and we're going to say OK, and we're going to close. Now we got this pop-up window, which is network connections. We're going to close that as well. And we're going back to our Ethernet driver. We're gonna see if it came up, and if it doesn't come up, you can remove this. We're gonna remove it. We're gonna say yes, and then we're gonna close it right here, and then we're gonna reopen the workstation. Double click, and you have it there again. And you go to the plus symbol, open, and there's our VFD there, guys. And that's the IP address that I told you. Now we're talking to it via Ethernet cable. Here's our cable. That's the IP address that I told you guys. And there's our Ethernet tree. And now it's able to communicate since they're both on the same network. And here's our VFD that we're using. It's the Allen Bradley Powerflex 525. And that's it, folks. I just wanted to share with you on how to connect a computer to a VFD. And if you double click on this VFD there, double click or click once and say OK, it's gonna pop it up here, and now we're talking to it. And there, that's it, folks. Have a good day. I hope this works for you and helps you out in your future. Bye.